Hey there everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Speedrun The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we got here to the entrance of the 4th dungeon, and in this episode we are going to make short work of it. One of the shortest dungeons in the game. So yeah, let's get to it. We don't have any new equips, so we just kind of deal with that text, it's whatever. I like to jump over those guys because it's easier to avoid getting hit by them that way. And so our first order of business is to come down here, jump over this pit, position ourselves like this, jump over the enemies so you don't get hit, and bomb arrow that rock. Get the small key. You want to re-equip Boots and Feather. Then head up here. This room, in my opinion, is probably one of the hardest individual rooms in the game, just because for me personally, I'm just really inconsistent at it. Conceptually, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is just use the rock's feather to jump over this rock and land on the corner there. But for some reason, I don't know what it is. I'm just really terrible with positioning myself. I either go too short or too far. But basically, you just want to get there, get the small key. If you're low on health, you can get that heart flower right there. That's an option. So here, our next order of business is to get up to the top part of this cross right here. And so how you do that is you just kind of like wall clip in here, and then you just charge a Pegasus jump and jump. It's not really very precise. You just kind of jump when it feels right. You know, I guess exactly probably around here you jump and then just kind of hold up and you'll just end up going there. So it's, like I said, it's not very precise. Just takes a little experimentation with the timing. Here, charge up your sword, walk into here. This is the mini boss fight. Very simple. Just come to the corner and charge up like that. Get him caught in that loop, and it's pretty simple. Let's see. Next order of business, come down here, release, and kill them before they split into two. It's easier that way. Here we have a pattern. This is the most standard pattern that I've seen. Has been middle, lower left, upper right, upper left. That's just kind of the most standard pattern you see. I think there are 3 or 4 different patterns that there can be. So if you want, you can clear out those Tektites to make this room easier, or you can not. In the any percent, it's quicker with your equips not to even have the sword at this point. But in the 100%, it's a little bit different. So here, all we need to do is just do this, jump down here, jump up there, upper left. Oh, don't hit that. And now we go down here, and we're on our way to the boss key already. So right here, there is a little trick that'll allow you to like skip past jumping on top of this swamp. I'm not terribly great at it. That's the trick. I'm not terribly consistent with it yet, because I haven't really done it much yet. But essentially, it's kind of like with the maze, how if you were wall clipped in that bush, and you walked down a screen, it didn't have room for you, so it would force you out of the maze because there was no room for your sprite. And so here it's kind of similar. If you wall clip on the ladder, if you're like very much on the edge and you're essentially wall clipped, and you just kind of jump really quickly, it doesn't really know where to put you because you're in this block technically, so it just pushes you out. So that is technically the fastest way. The way people set it up is kind of by doing it like that. They will just jump on the ladder that way. This is the way that most of the time I've been doing it up to this point because it's just easier. Sorry, I was totally thinking about the wrong trick. So I just kind of jump on the ladder, jump on him, and just jump like that. So they're both really easy. It doesn't save a huge amount of time, but it does save time. So it's worth looking into. So here, this usually is, you know, you have to go through a bunch of caves, go out that staircase, but, well, if not like that, if you just time your jump right, you will end up, just jumping right over the pit. Here, we have a fun little boss. That was actually weird. I haven't had that happen before where I just jump into the water. So that was something new. I guess I should experiment with that, see if I can do that consistently, because that saves some time. But anyway, what you'd want to do is save the text, or yeah, save and quit, menu the text, equip your bomb arrows, and then fire 3 bomb arrows down, and he is done. And I usually position myself like right below the eye, so I pick up the heart container. And then you just kind of jump out of the water, jump right here, and boom, we are done with the 4th dungeon. Like I said, it's pretty simple, nice and quick little dungeon. Ideally, I think it would be around probably a 3 to 4 minute dungeon. I'm not sure exactly, but it's pretty short. I just took a lot of time explaining some stuff. So yeah, in the next episode, we are going to have a nice big collectathon. There is quite a lot to get done in the next episode. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next one.